first opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Into the box, Brandon Dixon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter,
underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Brandon Belt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Bases are empty, one man out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Evan Gattis. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Derek Dietrich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. In now, Adam Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adam Jones.
He's set and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
3-0 now. First and second now, 1 man out. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Brandon Crawford is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 7
from the stretch.
Left fielder, Alan Hansen.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Braun. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay throw, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And the tag's there. He's out. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. in is Christian Yelich. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the runner from second is in to score. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
A diving try at third, but this is by him, a fair ball. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-2 contest. So stepping in, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Takes this the other way to right. Hence is there, 1 away. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in, number 9. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Line drive to left. Hansen is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Tim Anderson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 8.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Joe Panik. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Dixon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Stephen Vogt. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hansen going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now in the box, Brad Miller. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones on the move, and the inning is over. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Evan Gattis.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Derek Dietrich looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. 2 gone in the inning now. Here's Adam Jones. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
First baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence. Still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So striding in, Jeimer Candelario. He singled his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chopped weakly up the first base line. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Pence. 2 down. So striding forward now, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Left fielder, Alan Hansen.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Pence.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees. Digging in, Joe Pennick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
To short, hit hard. To his right, Anderson. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tim Anderson.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And this is low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
3-1 now. Brad Miller is on deck. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitch of that yard. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Pence has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and he's safe. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And no advance, it's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he pops him up back behind second base. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Digging in once again, Brandon Dixon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brandon Dixon.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan Gattis.
Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Pence on the run. Again, he sends it out of play. And the changeup is way low that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And he's retired, 1 away. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Ready for another shot now. Number 9. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hanson ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping up now, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now some action out in the Giants. Stephen Vogt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out now in the top half of the
Center
sixth.
fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Out into right center. Well hit. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Brandon.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Allen Henson. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 5 runs, 8 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And that misses. 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Yelich. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Joe Panik. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Second baseman.
And they start him out away with a called strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ground ball right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. Casey Pena is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Casey Pena.
Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Miller rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll add 1 more as the run scores from second to make it 8-5 now. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Ready for another shot now, Jesus Aguilar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a miss and a ball down. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A runner on first with 2 away. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Striding in once again.
Leading off for the Giants, the designated hitter,
Santiago Casilla is on the pitch from the bullpen now. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Miller backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
the first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Digging in, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Ball 2 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try and get something started in the home. Derek Law.
Ryan Braun.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here. 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again. Number 9. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Misses. Ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Hence is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things.
Leading off for the Giants, shortstop Brandon
Jacob
Crawford.
Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Scorched to third. To his left, Candelario. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Alan Hansen the next to bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready once again. Stephen Vogt comes in 1 for 2. Manny Pena is going to grab a bat here. He looks to try to set it.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Softly hit out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Marcus Semien will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder
Stepping up now, Lorenzo King. Sam Dyson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
now pitching for San
Ground
Francisco.
ball sent back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And how about that right out of the bullpen? So coming to the plate, Joe Pennick. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So striding in, Brandon Dixon. And here's a ball hit in the air. Semien takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9.
Number 71 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Evan Longoria will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Evan Longoria.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane ranging back, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that
Milwaukee, Wisconsin on a Tuesday night at Miller Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Javier Baez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably is.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The right fielder, number 4.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting check. First baseman number 44.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 3 runs already home here. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
The 2-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Myers has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting second.
Now in the box, Christian Yelich. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. And a fastball just a bit up. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Now that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, ksc2339. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter. Jeimer Candelario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Bounce towards the mound. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And another foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. In for strike 2.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Again, a 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Miller's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Stepping into the box, number 9. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time, 4-1 now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready now, Brad Miller. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The right fielder, number 4.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman,
Chris Bryant is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a high pop-up. Anderson is there for it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 1-2. Here it comes. High pop-up. Aguilar is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Hayward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard on the ground to short. There to play it is Zobrist. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, he finds himself in danger walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Kane will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. Teoscar Hernandez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Yelich back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. And Hayward has a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
And a sinker there. Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 8.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, number 9. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Baez gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. At the plate, Stephen Vogt, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runners off for second. And a bouncing ball, foul. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Runner going a second time. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Baez has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Vogt's got it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Here's Chris Bryant now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Braun. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit out towards second. 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Change up a little bit inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that is through into right field for a single. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Hernandez will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fast.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. In to score the runner from third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Left fielder number 8.
Ready once again, Ryan Braun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A high fastball is in there. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the young catcher. Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And this one gets away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Good job keeping it. Close as the count goes to 1-1. Albert Almora will come on now and pinch run here.
Albert Almora.
Called strike over the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
In the dirt. Here comes the payoff pitch. Runner goes for second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try it again from first. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Stepping in and ready for.
Now batting, left fielder
Brent Suter will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Pitching for the Brewers, number 35.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play. Striding.
Leading off for the Brewers, designated hitter, number 9.
Number 47 will take the ball now.
For Chicago, number 47.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Up next,
digging in once again, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it.
Now batting, catcher
Manny Pena will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He's running towards second. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hayward, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in,
10,
Brad Miller.
baseman,
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Miller.
And he'll snap one over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And the pitch on 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as the slider. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard to short. Anderson scoops it up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
2 out, nobody on. Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. So digging in now, Lorenzo. Kane will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now catching, number 9. Manny
In is Christian Yelich, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Hard ground ball to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Steve Cishek will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he misses ball four, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. One run is scored. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Fielder number 8.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Hayward is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Ready for another chance? Number 9. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is... Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup.
Marcus Walden gets the
now pitching for the Brewers.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Walden.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled straight back. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Manny Pena will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Brad Miller. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Late that time for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Hernandez is there. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ben Zobrist comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a fly ball. Yelich on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it. In now is Lorenzo Cain. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of Justin Wilson is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
There's a drive out to left center field. Heading for second is Yelich. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
So a big spot here and stepping in Jesus Aguilar as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run.
Third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Here's the first pitch. Jeimer Candelario is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string, but I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Zobrist is there now to put this one away for the third out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Jason
and he gets ahead 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in, Javier Baez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Candelario is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Too low, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside. Ball 3. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after his... Here's Ryan Braun now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game. I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Number 9.
Stepping in, number 9. He was a double play victim last time around. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. Carl Edwards Jr.
Tim Anderson. Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Back to first. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Chris.
Now batting, third baseman
Jeremy Jeffress jogs in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 32.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back goes Braun at the track, and they have taken the lead. Ready for another shot. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a called strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this is fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Cue shot here out towards short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Manny Pena.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. Look, front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez fields it cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Center fielder number
Ready
6.
once again, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
There's Baez on to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there.